Welcome everybody. This is going to be a comparison between the 2022 and the vintage version of the Ninja Turtles. On the right side are the vintage versions, and on the left side are the newer version. And it's fairly the same, just really minute or minuscule differences regarding the size. And we'll do a weapon swap, and so just to complete the vintage set. And this is Leonardo. uh, Different color. The vintage has a shinier paint on it and lighter color on the blue. There's the markings on the back is also different in terms of the production date. I'm gonna swap the weapons from this one onto the older version just to complete the set. I bought this for $5 and it was worth it. $5 each. So I'm just gonna put this newer version as a reserve afterwards, or let my son play with it. And this is Michelangelo. As you can see, the older version on the right side, like what I'm holding right now, is shinier, and the green is darker green. On the left hand side, more like a matte finish. If you look at it, the weapon is brittle for the newer version. I just had it for like 2 weeks and it broke apart right away. It just fell from the shelf and then it broke. I'm just gonna try and fix it with super glue, but nevertheless it's still gonna be okay for a swap. It will still look fairly new afterwards. Just be careful if you buy one. Just be careful with the nunchucks. I don't know why it fell and broke apart. Otherwise everything is the same, but if you look fairly closely, the newer version is bigger. Like this one, it's shinier for Raphael as well for the older version, and the newer version is also like a matte finish. If you look closely, like I said, you would notice a difference. The older version is smaller than the newer version, probably because they used the old figures as a mold. And this one is Donatello. I'm not sure if the bow staff here is the one from the original, but the previous owner gave me this as a freebie, so I'll just keep this. If not, just to be the same, I'll keep the orange onto the older figure. Still shinier paint scheme for Donatello, and kind of a matte finish for the Donatello of the newer version. And the color scheme even is also light purple. Now we'll go do the swap of the accessories. Now we're gonna pull this apart, pull that. It's kind of soap rubber, and then I'm gonna attach it to the older version. The buttons are kind of tricky to put in. Especially if you need glasses like I do. But afterwards, but I remember the older version with the weapons. They were harder plastic, like what the weapons are like. I'm not sure, but that's what I can remember. Anyway, it felt like more like the sword type of material for the belt that they use. Anyway, this is Michelangelo. All it needs is the belt to be removed and nothing else. And now the nunchucks. Afterwards, I'm gonna try and fix this. And this is Michelangelo, the older version. I'm gonna put this belt on, and all it needs is the button anyway. And after that, it should be done. Uh, yeah, don't try to put the weapon on the back and bend it for a long time, or else that's what I did with the nunchucks. That's why it broke after it fell. The grips are still good for the older Ninja Turtles figure. And now for Raphael. Still kind of the same as Michelangelo, just the belt and nothing else. But with 3 weapons holster. One at the back for that sort of, I don't know what you call that, like a triangle shaped weapon. Well, Raphael usually has 2 size. All of them actually came with 2 weapons, 2 size, 2 nunchucks, 2 bows, and 2 katanas. From what the owner said, the previous owner said, the Raphael is a 1990 or 1992 version, and the rest are all 1988 version. Couldn't really see well. I took a picture, but I could make out the 1988. And for Donatello, the belt is attached to a strap as well that goes onto the chest and to the back, just like Leonardo. And it's going to be 3 buttons, one at the front, like what I'm doing right now. Kind of difficult to push in. I'm trying to make the video shorter, trying to edit it as well. Or else it will be quite boring. There we go. And these in place. Now to strap it at the back, push that in, and then the other one, and there we go. As you can see, the paint at the back is kind of faded a little bit because it's how old, like 35 years old now. Yeah, about 35 years old. So yeah, wow, that's a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and feel free to watch my other videos.